In this video, I'm going to cover 5 different ways you can make money on a site like Fiverr with no background in the industry and no college degree. And if you're on the fence about getting started freelancing, allow me to share some stats that show just how in demand freelancers currently are and are especially going to be during an economic downturn. More than 75% of US businesses have stated that they prefer to hire freelancers during periods of recessions or depressions, with 85% of businesses confirming that they do plan to administer a hiring freeze in the months to come. There's never been a better time to get on a freelancing marketplace and start making some side income. Real quick, I wrote a book. It's available for pre-order. I'm going to link to it below. It is called Freelance Your Way to Freedom, and it covers everything I'm going to cover in this video. It covers how to get started freelancing, how to get started side hustling, managing money, all that good stuff. So it would mean the world to me if you guys checked it out. Link below. All right, let's do it. First up, we have online event planning through sites like Eventbrite or Meetup. What this would entail is essentially setting up events for clients virtually, as well as moderating and managing them. A lot of this type of gig would involve customer service, checking on emails, and making sure all of the attendees are happy and everything is going according to plan. This is a hugely valuable, is hugely a word? No. This is an incredibly valuable service to businesses. It saves them a ton of time they can now use for sales, marketing, hiring, all that good stuff, while you handle something that could be very time consuming for them, like managing an event. So if you're someone who likes to multitask, you like event planning, all that good stuff, again, all of this can all be done from your laptop, from anywhere in the world. None of it is going to involve any type of in-person requirement. Next up, we have a gig I found the other day that made me smile. It's called I Will Send You a Postcard. And essentially what this is people from around the world sending postcards to people who buy them through Fiverr. So if you're in a unique area, or honestly it could be anywhere because you never know who is going to be looking at this gig, since Fiverr is international, you could set up this type of gig. So a lot of people will charge $20, $25, $30 to find a postcard, write a little note in it, and send it to whoever buys it. I've also seen a spin on it where people write romantic notes. Might be kind of weird. Whatever, if you want a romantic note from a stranger halfway around the world, I don't blame you. There's a lot of anxiety and uncertainty on this planet today, but there's a lot of different types of postcard writing that I saw when I looked it up. Really cute. You're not going to make thousands of dollars per month with this side hustle, but you absolutely can make a couple $100, and you might make some pen pals along the way. Okay, next up, I'm combining 2 in 1 here. We have trip planning and local recommendations. So if you're somebody who lives in Vienna, Italy, for example, and you want to provide local recommendations, do a little travel planning for whoever is coming to visit, you can absolutely offer that on Fiverr. If you want to just do regular travel planning, maybe you're somebody who likes to look up cheap flights, maybe you know about these different hotel discounts and you want to advise on that to people, you can also offer that. And if you just plain love traveling and travel planning and you like making Word documents and listing stuff out, this probably also would be a good idea for you. I personally like to make really scary Google Sheets before I go on my trips that have multiple tabs in it, so I know what restaurants, different places I want to go to involved. Sorry, Brie. Looks a little manic, but you know what? Hey, if this writing thing ever didn't work out for me, I probably could do some local recs and trip planning, so definitely check that one out. Fourth, we have one of my favorites for all the writers out there. I will write your dating profile and subsequent text messages. What this entails is people writing the text that appears on a Tinder profile or a Christian Mingle profile or whatever it is that you use, and setting it up for you so that you come across maybe better than you could have written it yourself. And there are people also selling gigs where they will just straight up write the text messages that you send to significant others through the dating apps, as well as breakup texts. So not gonna say that's morally sound, but it's something people will hire you to do. So if you're a writer and you want a gig that's a little more exciting, I would definitely check this one out. All right, last up, we have one that's very fitting for right now. I will write your resignation email. So with so many people quitting their jobs, finding new jobs, going off to freelance, that's my fault. They need resignation emails, and of course they want to stay in good graces with their bosses. So I'm noticing this gig has a lot of popularity on Fiverr right now for good reason. So again, if you're a copywriter and you want to add in a new service to your profile, this might be a cool one to consider throwing in there this week. And with anything with good copy, you can charge a lot for it. You can charge $50, $100, $200 depending on how good, how fast you are. Last bonus one I'm going to throw in really quick. I don't know how morally sound this is either, but I have seen gigs on Fiverr for I will write your wedding toast, vows, and best man speech. So I'm just gonna leave that one there for you guys to go check that one out. I don't know what that says about the state of humanity if people need help having their wedding speech written, but to each their own. get that bag, who cares? Again, all you need is a portfolio to list all of these services. You do not need a college degree. Clients just want to know what kind of work you can provide to them. So the more quickly you show them this portfolio, the more likely they are going to hire you. It totally evens the playing field, and it's one of the reasons why I love freelancing so much. And if you guys have not already liked this video and subscribed, please do so. I have so much more financial freedom, make money online content, side hustle tips, everything coming your way in the months to come. And me and Brie have tried really hard to improve the technological aspect of this video, so if you find this one was A+, show us a little love below. And now, to the library. I had someone recently comment that they don't like poetry, so they skip over this part of the video. If you don't like poetry, that's like saying you don't like music. Like, I would check that one out. I would check that one out if I were you. All right, this one's called Who's Your Lyrics? Who's Your Lyrics? So I think these were meant to be song lyrics. I will not sing them to you at this time, but if you catch me after 9 p.m. on Fridays, you can absolutely hear me singing at karaoke. I'm not gonna tell you where though. Okay, this one has me all nerding out right now because it was written in 1886. It's called 2G.C.
Fix your hair.
Oh my God, this one's from, okay, here we go.
No, there's like a little piece.
Or should I leave it down?
Bring it forward or bring it back? This halfway thing is no, it's still all the way forward. Yeah, no, all
Brianna, what are you talking about? This one was written in 1715, 7 years ago. A paraphrase, circa, is the name of it. Since Chloe is so monstrous fair, with such an eye and such an air, what wonder that the world complains when she each amorous suit disdains? Close to her mother's side she clings, and mocks the death her folly brings. To gentle swains that feel the smarts her eyes inflict upon their hearts. Whilst thus the years of youth go by, shall Colin languish, Strephon die. Nay, cruel nymph, come choose a mate, and choose him ere it be too late. What an ending! Cruel nymph.
Is it you? Are you the cruel?
Choose a mate and choose him ere it be too late. You hear that, ladies? All right.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.